Yo, what's up everyone, and welcome to some more Dungeon Crawl Stove Soup. We're on our Octopode Transmuter of Wujian here, and we're on Dungeon 9. So far, we've got some pretty good stuff. We've got Confusing Touch, and Mephitic Cloud and things, and Blink, which I'm excited about. Got a couple of rings as well as a ring shop. Yeah. With a very good artifact ring here, which we will be working towards. I think we'll be saving for that next. Evocations is 2.1. Let's go ahead and get that to 4. Alright, we are... oh, well, there's a lot of things in front of me. Let's go ahead and pop Beastly Appendage. Not stand in the steam. You are just murdering me. 12 damage, and you can do 18 damage. Why am I not hitting you at all? Do I have Serpent Slash yet? No. Serpent Slash is the sort of the first ability you get as Wujian. I mean, Wall Jump is really the first ability you get, but Serpent Slash is kind of the good ability that actually costs piety and stuff. What do I do here? This Steam Dragon's beating me up. You know what I could do? Go into ice form, because I have steam is basically fire, so I have a wait. Why do I only have one pip? Oh, I lose the weapon. Never mind. Last episode I was saying that I'll have full fire resist when shapeshifted in ice form, but that's incorrect because I lose my weapon, which has 3 pips. But still, we've still got 1 pip, which is good enough. Get our lunge attack going there. 9 AC. We're pretty tanky actually for an Octopode. I mean, technically we're not an Octopode when we're transmuted there, but it's good. Ice form again. We should just be able to beat these guys up, no problem. We do a bonus. We sort of have a frost brand to our unarmed attack when we're in ice mode, so that's a troll though. Let's go ahead and hit Confusing Touch. Make sure that this troll is swinging in random directions while we're fighting it. What other abilities do I have? Poisonous Vapors is very good. Let's get rid of Freezing Cloud and Ring of Flame's not going to ever use those. But Poisonous Vapors I'm actually tempted to learn right now. And I think I will. Let's go ahead and reassign it. So equals S for spells. Where do I want it? Probably sticks to snakes, so I'll swap B with F, and now Poisonous Vapors is on F, which I have assigned to F2. Yeah. Sticks to snakes is kind of losing its strength at this point. I can also drop this axe. I have Poisonous Vapors, which is a smite targeted poison ability, which means that I can target anything on the screen, even if there's something in front of it. So yeah, so things like the Sky Beast I can just poison and run away from it, and it just, oh wait, it went invisible. Okay, might not be. Let's go ahead and oops, that was the wrong ability. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Poisonous Vapors again. It's invisible, so if I hit Shift Z and then the letter of the spell, it will let me cast the spell even though there's no targets. There we go. So we just killed it with Poisonous Vapors. Another ring. Let's go ahead and slap that on. Oh, a Ring of Magical Power as well, which we have a Ring of Ice. That's actually fine to have because I have so much fire resist that it's good. So a Ring of Ice normally gives you negative fire resist but positive cold resist. But I have so much fire that it doesn't matter. So we can keep that on. We'll also put on the Ring of Magical Power, which will increase my mana reserves by quite a significant amount there. I think it's 9 is what it gives you. A Wyvern. Okay, so Ice Form probably, because this does significant physical damage, 20 damage. So I'm gonna cast Touch first of all, actually, and then I'm gonna Poisonous Vapors it as it approaches, and then we'll cast Ice Form. So now it's confused and it's smacking the troll. Now let's cast touch again and confuse the troll, or just miss. There we go. I'm not gonna worry about confusing the phantom because it's just easy peasy goes it. Okay, I just landed on a sentinel trap. So I'm marked, which means the entire floor knows where I am, and it made a bunch of noise as well, so it woke all this stuff up. So the first thing I'm going to want to do is back off to the stair, and then I'm just going to chill. I'm just going to pass time by pressing 5 or period. 5 will pass 100 at a time. Yeah, I don't know what else is coming for me, so I don't really want to leave this stair. This centaur would be You know what I can do? I can just poisonous vapors. See how OP this is? And then we can lunge at it. Okay, and then I'm going to press 5 again to pass time. The mark's gone. The centaur's the only thing that came. So the floor is pretty much cleared, so that's probably why. A buckler's nice to have, actually. How much does this increase my costs? Yeah, it increases it quite a bit, but we are going to put some more into poison magic. We're going to raise poison magic to 4 because we have poisonous vapors. We are training so much. That's okay. Dodging's going to stop soon. Evocations will stop soon. Spellcasting will stop soon. It's fine. We could turn off unarmed combat, which, you know what, maybe I will. We'll turn off unarmed combat for now, just so we can get everything else trained. Ice Form does give us poison resistance as well. So if we're fighting anything that can poison, it's smart to go into that. Actually, does my whip... Okay, my whip doesn't. For some reason I had R poison on something, but I don't. Okay. It's fine. So I'm going to cast Touch, and then I'm going to cast Poisonous Vapors. Poison it as it's coming towards us. Cast Ice Form to get that bonus AC. And it's just dead. We can poison these with Poisonous Vapors, but it's already on a cloud. So if there's a cloud already on a tile, you can't cast... well, another cloud can't be there. And Poisonous Vapors does make a cloud, even though you can't see it. I mean, you can kind of see it. So we poisoned it twice there. Now we just back off and let it die. That's a fire dragon, which I'm pretty sure can walk over lava. Now, me being an ice form for this would normally be bad, but I do have a source of our fire. So, wait, did I take it off? Oh, the Ring of Cold. So the Ring of Cold actually removed... The Ring of Ice actually removed my... Oops, I accidentally dropped it. I didn't want to drop it. So I'm really messing up. But I took off the ring, so now I have 1 resist fire here, which is going to be important versus this fire dragon. I still don't want to be in ice form, because if I'm not in ice form, I have like 3 pips of our fire, so I want to end this transformation as soon as possible. And how fast is this dragon? It can fly, it is susceptible to cold. So fighting it in ice form could do more damage, but it's also more risky. It can bite for 20 damage, claw for 13, and trample for 13. Maybe it's not more, because it does a lot of physical damage too, so increasing my AC would be beneficial. I mean, I definitely want to confuse it. I really wish I had Blink right now. I wish I had learned Blink and trained translocations. But there's always a chance I could Blink over here. The Blink, Blink just blinks you in a random direction, so it's not always guaranteed to put you somewhere safe. Can I back away? If I can back away from the serpent here, the lava snake, we're good. See how much damage that did? Nothing. Okay. I think I'm going to pop in Agility Potion, and then I'm also going to cast Touch. Okay, it failed. What's the chance on that? 9% chance to fail, and it failed. That's a real feels bad, man. Okay. Well, let's try it again. Hope we don't get hit too bad. Okay, we got trampled a little bit. So now Touch is on. We attack it. Now I'm comfortable shifting into ice form. Oh, I say that, but I thought I was because it was confused. But the confusion instantly ended. So I'm going to go ahead and end the transformation again because I was actually taking a lot of damage in Ice Storm there. Confusing Touch didn't actually confuse it for very long. I'm just going to read a Scroll of Teleport because I'm pretty freaking terrified actually. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to head back down there. But wait, where was it? Oh, it was over here. Maybe we should clear the rest of the floor first. Okay, there it is. So now that I have a range on it, I can just back off and not drop my ring. It didn't actually see me. So. Okay, so now I can Poisonous Vapors. Wait, is it? It's resistant to poison. So anything resistant to poison, I can't poison with Poisonous Vapors. Alright. Well, now I'm less confident. I do have an Ice Blast wand. Let's use that. We do have some points in Evocation as well. Okay, we brought it to half. Maybe I Scatter Shot now that it's close. Which did, like, no damage. Okay. Our Scatter Shot's doing no damage. It did very little there. What in the world? I kind of want to go into Ice for him. Just start smacking it, but... Do I have Serpent Slash? No. We need 3 pips of Piety. We only have 2. I should have Ice Blasted one last time, probably. But let's try the Scatter Shot again. That did, like, nothing. Okay, it's very close to dead. I'm wondering if should I even bother casting Touch, or should I just hit it with my whip? Jeez, I didn't even hit it, man. If it just casts Fire Breath at me, I'm dead. And this video will never make it to YouTube if that happens. So, if you're watching this, I lived. Spoiler alert. I don't know how I live here, though. How do I get myself in these... Well, I can fight the Fire Dragon, no problem. I'm strong. I mean, I am. I had 3 pips of fire resist, but I just can't hit it. Like, all those wand charges just did, like, nothing. If I try to run away here... It just kills me. Now, Potion of Lig does give me HP, I think. It doesn't look like it gave me any HP. Maybe it's based on my current percentage. So I should have healed first. But I do have 28 AC. Lig does give you a lot of AC, so... I might actually live. I can't hit it! I can't hit the frickin' dragon, man! Should I quaff a potion? It's only got 2 pips of evasion. How am I not able to hit this thing? I guess it is a higher, like, it's a higher level. It's a red. Its name is in red, so it's saying, hey, this is a scary monster. I have no more healing. I mean, I have an Ambrosia. Do I risk popping an Ambrosia? Ambrosia confuses you, I think, or puts you to sleep, and you regenerate, like, over the duration. I don't know how much it is, though. I don't know if it's worth it. I basically have 2 options. I can either Potion of Might, try to fight it, or I can Ambrosia. I don't know what the correct choice is. Oh shit. I accidentally dropped something, so I just wasted a turn. Alright, I'm gonna try to Ambrosia. So I'm confused. You know what I'm wondering, actually, now that I just think about it? Whenever you're starving, like I was near starving, I know that being low food, low satiety, I think that's how you would say it, it has an effect on your 2-hit rate. So I'm wondering if I actually couldn't hit it because I didn't eat. Now watch this lava snake kill me. I do still have Ambrosia going, so I'm still regenerating. Okay, Ambrosia's now gone, and I'm still in tree form, and there's nothing I can do about this. So, you know what I do? I can cast Poisonous Vapors, though. So we can kill this. Man. You know, I'm a bit surprised I lived, but at the same time, it was my own fault that I was in that situation to begin with. Not just because I actually went back to fight the dragon, but the way I handled it was not good. Now, because I do have Fly on my weapon here, I can press A and evoke Flight. And you can see the Fly buff right there. And now I can just walk over the lava and grab the sweet, sweet loot. Worth it, baby! Fly ran out, so I'm gonna have to cast it again. It does only last a certain amount of time. And if Fly... Hold on, is this some secret area? If Fly actually runs out and you're over lava, or like water or something, you'll actually just instantly die. I actually won't over water because I'm an Octopode, so I can go in deep water anyway. But for most classes, that's how it is. All right, Fire Dragon down, baby. Easy, we beat the game. It's that easy. No, I'm joking, not even close. I've only actually beat the game once, and it was on a ridiculously OP character. It was on a Formicid, which can wield two-handed weapons with one hand. So I had this huge +9 battle axe of Vamp. It had Vamp brand, so I was stealing life every time I hit. And then I also had the biggest shield you can have, plus like a bajillion AC. So I was pretty much unkillable. I literally just ran at things. I just spam tab, which auto attacks like the nearest thing. I should be in ice form fighting these. You know, I remember getting that artifact weapon and being like, yeah, I'm never going to change forms because this weapon's just too good. But the forms are also really good, man. They give you a lot of benefits. What's my abilities looking like? Evocation's 4, dodging 6, cool. Ice magic 4, poison magic we're getting to what, 4? Well, let's see what poisonous vapors looks like. We want poisonous vapors to have quite a bit more power than it does currently. Maybe we should train some air magic. Okay, I'm gonna train air magic to like 2. Maybe I should train more into poison. Let's get poison to 6. Actually, let's turn off air. Let's just get poison to 6 and see what poisonous vapors looks like. Oh, I want to turn unarmed combat back on because that is going to be the bulk of our damage late game, so I don't want to ignore it. I don't know why I'm running from a freaking Viper. I can just smack them with my whip. Do I have any more identifies? I do. Let's go ahead and identify these. Magic mapping. Put that on Staff of Wizardry. Hey, that's really nice. That'll let me, it'll reduce the failure chance of spells. So I'm going to drop the Staff of Conjuration. Never going to use that. Staff of Energy I'll probably never use. But I'll keep it just in case I need it. It's not like I'm full on slots, so I don't have to drop it. Yeah, that's cool. I wonder if I just perma-wield the Staff of Wizardry. I don't necessarily need it. What can I learn? Holy cow. Okay. I'm probably not going to learn Slow ever. So I'll get rid of that. Ignite Poison. Now I am training Transmutations and Poison, and I have Poisonous Vapors. So Ignite Poison could be pretty beneficial. So I'm going to leave that on my spell list, but I'm not necessarily going to learn it right now. Throw Flame, no. Radiate, I'm not sure what that does. Hydra Form. Well, there. Oh, Statue Form. Oh, wait. Dragon Form. That's my endgame stuff. Hold on. What's Discord? Discord drives nearby creatures into insane frenzy, causing them to mercilessly attack anything and everything nearby with great. I don't know that I want Discord. What was Irradiate? Transmute. Yeah, I don't know that I want to use Irradiate, so let's just hide that. But we've got Hydra Form and Statue Form. Now, I don't know what Hydra Form actually does. I mean, obviously it transforms you into a Hydra. its multiple heads strike in all directions. I wonder if this works with Wujian. I mean, I guess it would. How does Hydroform? I've never actually looked at Hydroform, so I don't know what kind of damage this thing does. I don't want to look at it right now, because I would just kind of be reading during the video, which... Reinvigorating the caster. So maybe you gain health. Whenever you kill something, you eat it and gain health, it looks like. You gain armor and increased health and become resistant to poison. Okay, so this is why octopods are so great with transmutations. I think I covered this already, but all of your weapons and stuff meld in, but you keep your rings. And since octopods can wear 8 rings, it just like works out. So statue form is really what I'm after here. I don't care much for hydroform, although it feels like it's going to be forever until I can cast statue form. So I'm not even going to learn it right now. I am going to learn blink, however. Because blink is life-saving. And then I'm going to press equals S to change blink. Wait, did I not learn it? Blink. Yes. Okay, there we go. So spells, I'm going to change blink to J, which is my F10. Yeah, so all these spells I'm doing are on a macro. So I have macros set to my F keys. So F10 would be Z, J, period, would be the macro. So it presses Z, and then G, or J, and then period. Oh, actually, no period. I already have a Staff of Wizardry, which I'm wielding. Oh, you know what? With the Staff of Wizardry, I shouldn't have learned that. Hold on. Wait, what weapon? I need to change the hotkey on that. Change H to A. Okay, now Posture puts it on. So with the Staff of Wizardry, let me roll a Scroll of Amnesia and forget Sticks to Snakes, because that spell's pretty much useless now. Now I can learn Statue Form. So Statue Form slows you down, slows your actions down, but it's really worth it because you get like 50% HP, like 34% damage reduction. You get a bonus to unarmed combat damage, like plus 12 or something. You get a bunch of resistance. It's just like, it's so good. And I've never actually had statue form at this point in the game. So we're at 100% right now. What I could do, take off my shield, put on, assign the Staff of Wizardry to B. I can swap to that. How far off are we? 82%. Okay, that's not bad. Let's train some Earth. Earth. Probably gonna have to train it to like 6. Let's just put it for 4 right now. And I'm gonna actually prioritize it. Ooh, do I really want to get poisoned to 6? Probably. You know, Hexes is almost done. Spellcasting's almost done at 5. So we'll just put it on regular. Actually, no. I'll prioritize Earth Magic. Just so we can get it up there. Now, I can't cast it now, so I'm just going to take off the staff, put the shield back on. Just start fighting stuff. And I can kind of just tab fight a lot of the weaker enemies now. So I just spam tab. Even the lower level poisoning things I'm not real scared of anymore. Even ogres are... I will still Confusing Touch for the ogre. But I kind of just blast through all this stuff. A pack of yaks is still quite scary. So I'm going to go into ice form for this. Ooh. Let's use the Wujian stuff. So if we just move side to side, we can attack multiple enemies at once. More. Alright, back into ice form. That's a lot of yaks, actually. Let's see if we can bring them over to this choke point. We'll just use our Wujian stuff. When there's only one, you don't want to be moving to attack because it does do less damage than a normal attack. The little Wujian spin thing, so. Another ring. Let's go. Ring of Flight. That's useless. I have the fly on my weapon here. So. I'm not even going to keep it. Just, there's no reason. I'm never going to use it. Another thing you can do is confuse a monster and then move around it to use the pinning attack. I don't know if I covered that, but the Wujian attack, when you move, it also pins them in place, so it roots them. So you can confuse a monster and then pin it in place by moving and keep it from running away. Cool, cool, cool. All right, we're gonna go down one more level in the dungeon, and then we'll go to lair. Let's ice form here. There's a lot of physical damage coming through. So here's a good example of Wujian movement stuff, doing a lot of damage to things. Now I do have clarity, so I think this protects me from this petrify. This thing casts petrify. Oh man, this is a really good start, by the way. Just curiosity. Statue forms at 99%. Ghost. Okay, I can't poison the ghost. And it's resistant to cold. So just doing the most damage possible is really what I should try and do. Did I get more stuff? Hold on. Hide sticks to snakes. Hide. Summon Guardian Golem. Canine Familiar. Ice Beast. We're not going to use any of this stuff. Lightning Spire. There we go. How do I actually want to fight this? These things they're not really scary. They're just kind of annoying. None of my forms are great aside from statue form, but you know what we could do? We could confuse it. So we'll cast Confusing Touch. Pin it in place so it can't move. Yeah, so the reason you would want to pin something instead of just attacking it is if it was like faster than you. If you confuse it, it can actually run away. And then you won't be attacking it, you'll just be wasting the confuse duration. What's a gargoyle? They hit pretty hard, so I'm going to go into ice form for this, just for the bonus AC. I'm also going to cast Confusing Touch, so I can confuse it. There we go. Confusing Touch is so broken. Bang, bang. This is one of the best starts I've had on Octopode. From the mutation to like all the items I've got. I'm gonna go to ice form. Oh, this is fucking scary, man. I think I may have messed up. I'm gonna blink. Okay. I was hoping it would get me close. You know what? I'm actually really terrified. Yeah, that's exactly why I'm terrified. Can they see invisible? They cannot. I'm gonna go ahead and pop in a potion of invisibility. Okay, teleport right now is very dangerous because I haven't really revealed a lot of the floor. But in that situation was so dangerous. And really it's my own fault, right? I literally just walk into centaurs. I was talking about how I had like the best start ever. And then I proceed to just like walk into my death. Okay, this guy's kind of scary because he can summon a bunch of things. Demons do a lot of damage. If he summons demon, those can do a lot of damage. So I want to try and just kill this thing. Now if I confuse it, it can't do damage. So I'm going to spider form. There we go. Okay, we survived the centaur blender with the scroll of teleport. Does my clarity protect me from barbs? I don't think so. So these things cast barbs which root you in place. Let's poison it. Okay, so I have barbs up here, so I can't actually move. I mean, I could, but it would do damage to me potentially. So I'm going to just continue to cast Poisonous Vapors until it eventually dies. Now I just have to sit here and wait for the barbs to run out. I'm going to back off and heal. No, I'm sure there's more orcs running around here somewhere. Orcs are rarely ever just one orc. I'm lagging. Oh, apparently I have a spectator. Krut here saw my centaur blunder. How many spell levels do I have? Not enough. What statue form at 98%? We're gonna have to take Earth Magic to like six or something to be able to cast statue form. That's kind of crazy. They won't leave me alone. Let me heal. Centaurs aren't so scary when they're up close. That's a freaking priest, though. Wait, why didn't... Oh, it didn't actually see me. Okay. We good, we good. Man, I can't wait to be able to cast statue form. There's a demonologist. So I don't really want to take on the demonologist with all those kobolds at once. Because if he summons a demon on me... Oh man. That's scary. Okay. Oh, he did summon a demon. What do you actually do? It causes unpredictable effects if any damage is dealt. By the way, I'm looking with the X and then V on top of the target. We'll pull up like information on it. That's actually kind of... I don't know what it does. You know what? Let me Poisonous Vapors this guy. I really miscast. But he's as sick as possible. Do I Ice Form or Spider Form? Oh, okay. I got teleported into a two-headed ogre. That's always fun. But can this thing just one-shot me? So it can do 35 plus 2 giant clubs. So yeah, this thing can actually one-shot me. So I definitely don't want to even get close to it. Can I just walk away from it, maybe? Just go grab these arrows. Clear the rest of the level before we fight that ogre. Just so we have, like, all the room in the world to run to. I'm gonna have to kill these demonologists, too. Hopefully they don't, like, teleport me right next to the ogre. That would be terrifying. They're probably grouping up. They're conspiring against me right now. They're like, hey, did you see that Octopode? I think we should group up and kill it. I'm just going to ice form these guys because it's going to give me the most damage. Try and move away from the demons if I can. Mephitic Cloud could be good to learn, but... That's definitely orcish. Yeah, this thing can actually one-shot me. One thing I could do is read a scroll fog. And hopefully... Oh! What a sneaky ogre! What a sneaky ogre! He could actually just one-shot me, so I literally have to run away here. Oh, you know what I can do? I was gonna say, hey, I can just blink away, but I miscast blink! What's the chances of that? Oh, 36%. Wow. Wait, why is my blink chance so... Oh, I didn't train translocations. Oh. That's completely my fault, definitely. Okay, don't I have a scroll of blinking? I might actually just die here. If I get hit by this thing once, I'm dead. And the thing is, I move at the same speed it does, so I can try and move away, but I know this orc's over here. Like right here, probably. And it could also random energy. But I could also random energy as well. I can't pop a haste. I can't risk it. I have to gain... That sneaky ogre, dude. Yeah, I think I'm just dead. Ah, Serpent Slash! Serpent Slash just saved me. Wait, where were they? Let's just go the upstairs. I'm just gonna go up to be safe. Okay. let's not face tank the ogre anymore. I mean, that was my own fault because I didn't realize I hadn't been training translocations. So obviously my blink fails. 36% chance. Let's not take any risks here, just in case Mr. Ogre shows up. Just want to clear everything out so I don't run into anything else when I'm fighting this ogre. Alright. I really shouldn't auto-explore. Okay, where did all these frickers come from, man? What is this? Yeah, he says I could Brilliance and pop Stone for him, but I don't have any Brilliance. So I'm gonna have to teleport again, I think. Okay, I think we're good. That was a little bit close. Okay, I'm gonna back away from the door. I don't know where this ogre is, so what I want to do is go somewhere in the open and then F5, or just 5, and rest. Okay, so we're good now. So let's go find our ogre friend. This is perfect. So we've got plenty of space. So what I can do is just poisonous vapors. Go as sick as possible. So I just run away now. Oh, I've actually cornered myself. Okay, there we go. More decks. We'll start going strength soon. So yeah, just kite out the two-headed ogre there. And then I'm lagging a little bit. Then we can just smack that guy. All right, so dungeon 11 cleared. Let's see if we've got anything. Nothing. All right, let's go to lair. I should have actually not went to lair. I should have transformed prior to going in, but that's okay. Okay, now lair has hydras, and hydras are freaking scary because I can't poison them with poisonous vapors, and they have multiple heads which each hit for like 20 damage. So I could very easily get one shot by a hydra. How's my cold resist? Cold resist. So we'll do this so we get a little cold resist here because the Rhyme Drake does cold attacks. This music is making me want to move very quickly, which is that's a ring of flight. Let's mark that off because we don't want that. We don't need another ring of ice or more rings of protection from fire. We already have 2 of those. There's another staff. Staff of Death. Yeah, this music is really getting me moving. Not. Let's watch it get me killed. We good, I think. We're pretty strong right now. Like, even though I've almost died a couple times, it's only by my own fault. It's not because I'm weak or anything. I think I'm going to stop prioritizing Earth Magic. I really want to train dodging, actually, a little bit. Oh, how much gold do I have? 354. And how much was that ring? 507. So we're almost at the ring. Actually, I'm going to ice form. Now, one thing about hydras is you can slow them with ice attacks. But the only ice attacks I have are my ice beast here. And to do that, I have to walk right up next to it. And that's not something I want to do. Even like to get a cold attack off. Get the confuse here. Chase it down. Wuxian really helps with the chase down as well. Like if you confuse it and it runs away, you can lunge attack at it. It's pretty good. Just like a artifact axe. Okay. Get out of there. I can't poison this, right? Resistant to poison, yeah. So I just have to do this with Confusing Touch. I don't want to lure like a bunch of sheep, although this is probably fine. Heal full. Check this axe out. Freeze. +2. Eh. Not good. Alright, layer 1 done. We didn't see any Hydras, but I should again transform before I go down. Rhyme Drake does cold attacks. Yeah. Statue form is 90%. I should train spellcasting. The armor from Ice Form is really starting to taper off. You can feel it. Now I could increase that by putting more into Ice Magic, but I'm already training quite a bit, and I'd really just rather get Statue Form than worry about any other nonsense. Did I get marked or something? Damn, dude. Okay, I slowed it. Just go up and heal. It's only one wolf, but I don't want to risk it. Let's go ahead and confuse the toad, so I don't have to worry about it just smacking me, because it does so much damage. What else can I learn here? Nothing. Alright, we've got a ways. Do I want to put more into Ice Magic? Don't really know, man. Oops. I accidentally held shift down for too long. I'm sure you've all done that before. Translocations. The blink chance is actually still kind of high, so I'm going to take translocations to 3. What about my Confusing Touch? Power is still a little low on that, so I think it'll increase duration, so I'm actually going to train hexes up to 5. I've got so much training right now, I realize that. I'm going to turn off unarmed combat, actually. Because I am training so many other things. It's not going to feel like I'm making any progression if I've got too much training. And I've got a lot training right now. There's just so much I want, so I kind of have to train everything. Okay, let's just pull them into the choke here, fight them one by one. And this should be no problem at all for us. We can kind of just tab without many worries here. Ah! We do have some stuff approaching. That could be scary though. Do I have any ID scrolls? No. Just okay. I was gonna say let's just Beastly Appendage because it's just a couple wolves, but we had a Spiny Toad show up and Everything got nasty very quickly. I should really be on this stair while I'm resting. For that reason. For that exact reason. As I say it. So a lot of evasion. So it's going to be hard to hit. Can hit for twice. 5 damage each, so 10 damage, and hit for 9 damage plus her dagger. So should do like 30 damage or so and potentially venom me. Let's go up the stairs and heal fully. And then I probably want to ice form. What is... I don't know if Poisonous Vapors is castable while in ice form. It definitely is. Okay, it's actually more castable because of my shield. Oh crap. Thank God I went in ice form because it just used a Wand of Ice Blast on me. So I think if I just Poisonous Vapors... Sonia's sick as possible. I'm gonna Poisonous Vapor... Oh, where'd the Spiny Toad from? Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs and take the Spiny Toad upstairs. I'm gonna confuse it with Confusing Touch. I don't know where all this stuff came from, man, but... Okay, let's make sure we miscast Ice Form twice in a row. Okay, and then we cast Confusing Touch so we can confuse Sonia. There. Easy. Unfortunately, I think it used all the... Oh no, okay, I gained 4 charges. I was gonna say it used all the Ice Blast charges, but it did not. I think that's a good spot to end this episode. We took on the Sonia there, and with no problems at all. So yeah, I'm feeling really good about this run. Like, I feel very strong. I already have Statue Form and Dragon Form, which, by the way, Dragon Form adds 38 damage to our unarmed attacks. For reference, this whip does 6 base damage. So... And, not to mention, unarmed attacks are some of the fastest in the game. Once you level it up. I have to actually level it to get there, but... I think you can attack like twice per turn or something. So, if I'm in Dragon Form, attacking twice per turn, oh my god, it's going to be ridiculous. And not to mention, if I do a Serpent Slash Wall Jump does like 100 and... Actually, not... I don't remember. It does like 150% damage. And Wall Jump actually takes 2 turns. So it attacks 4 times in that one Wall Jump for, if I'm in Dragon Form, 38 unarmed combat. It's ridiculous. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.